What's up, guys? Back here, Dragon Quest Stars, and there's a new banner, so let's go take a look at it. It's the Rubiss equipment banner, and something that stood out to me right away was that it says it's the Legend Lucky Chest instead of the Lucky Chest on the other banners. We also do not have a Metal Slime banner anymore, which is sad. So if you don't have your Metal Slime weapons, that's unfortunate. The banner should come back. There should definitely be a Metal Slime banner every so often coming back. This is, again, the first time we've not had a Metal Slime banner at all, which, yeah, it's kind of weird. Metal Slime weapons are great for leveling up your characters. You kind of want to have at least 3 of those, 1 for each of your characters. But let's jump into the Rubiss equipment banner. And so it doesn't say anything crazy on the banner here, but if you look and read the information in the info charts, like the news feed, it said that this actually has a 10% drop rate on 5-star items, whereas the old banners have a 7% drop rate on 5-star banners. So, as typical with gacha games, the power creep is real. Every banner generally is going to be better than the last banner, and this is no exception. This banner is definitely nuts. You're going to see right here, so like this, the first sword, it starts off with 4 A-slot abilities. That's insane. Even if the abilities all sucked, which they don't. You have More Heal, which is the highest single target healing spell that we've seen so far. So this is the only way you can get the More Heal currently. It has Rubiss Light. It's a 520% bang attack, 75% chance of reducing agility, and it targets all enemies. So when we're talking about these skills and the abilities, we talk about the max effect, because it's quite easy to actually level them up. 25-second cooldown. So the CT up here is the cooldown time, how long it takes before you can actually use the ability. So 25 seconds is pretty good. Overall, it has a lot of power. It also has 15 magic healing, so this is kind of like a paladin-style sword. And the More Heal definitely goes into that ability. I'd be like, hey, I'm a paladin, I can heal. I have healing ability, I got More Heal. I have this great attack spell, so like, this could be like a sage sword, a paladin sword. You also have 2 other slots. You have an attack slot that's an A rank, and an attack spell slot, which is an A rank. Incredible. Let's take a look if you would actually get multiple copies and evolve this weapon. So, you add a nether slot. We evolve it again, goes up. And there you go, yeah, so like 5 rank A slots at max evolution. It's insane. So that, we haven't seen any weapon this powerful yet in the game, and you can say power creep. You know, power creep's always a thing. But let's keep going, and now we'll take out the shield. And this is the first time that we're seeing any S rank abilities on anything. So this right here, Rubiss Protections, reduces damage taken by 50%, negates damage from spells for 2 turns, target self, heals at least 70 HP when used. Wow. 10-second cooldown, and again, incredible. So like, all these shields are just nuts. Then he also has an A rank ability, cooldown time resistance plus 100%, so your cooldowns cannot be messed up with. You're not going to have any cooldown funky stuff going on. They're not going to delay your cooldowns. Crazy. So like, the shield is nuts. The shield is insane. Next up, we have a helm. Same thing. We have an S rank ability on the helm, which means we're going to eventually get into S rank abilities on the weapons as well. It has a 100% chance to restore 20% HP and fill the user's CT by 20% when the battle starts. So every battle starts off and you're going to get a healing effect. This is a decent ability. Unfortunately, you know, it's once a turn. Also get 15 additional HP. Let's take a look at this one. 30% chance to remove stun, paralyzation, sleep, curse, or confusion when inflicted. This is pretty cool. So it's like pretty much negates a heal of all those status effects at a 30% chance. It's pretty good. And then you also have breath damage minus 10%. You're also getting a bonus max HP of 10, so that's quite nice. Overall, just really, really good armor. You're just happy to get any of these pieces. This right here, 7% chance of chain triggering when casting spells. That means if you cast a spell, you have a 7% chance of casting that spell again right away. And that would mean you could have another 7% chance of casting that spell again. It would just chain together. So you could potentially cast multiple spells, like 5 spells in a row, if you get insanely lucky. That is a very cool ability. It also has attack spell damage minus 10%. So really, really good. The bottoms is amazing bottoms. And then also it's got a substat here. Magic attack plus 20. Here we go, man. Ooh, the best item in the banner probably, because it has an S rank attack ability. Kazap is the first S rank attack ability, and so you can see it. And it's an advanced zap type attack. Target all enemies. 25% or 25-second cooldown. Definitely should be insanely powerful. You also got more heal again. So this is a Sage's Dream right here. You have an awesome attack ability. You have more heal. And then you have 2 other slots. You have an A rank attack spell and then a B rank support spell. Amazing, amazing. And then also you get just naturally 25 magic attack for just equipping it. So yeah, the first S rank ability. Unfortunately, this is the only weapon that can actually hold any S rank ability slots right now. So no other weapon, but that just means in the future there's going to be S rank ability slots. So if you are content and happy with your crew and how your guys are geared up right now, I would highly recommend waiting for future items to get more S rank ability slots, because as you can see now, we're getting into this power creep of there's S rank abilities. And A rank abilities were cool, but we're going to start getting like this weapon in the banners that are like S rank ability, and they're going to have probably a sub A rank ability or sub S rank or sub B rank. So like the power creep is just real. It's going to be insane, and you can just see it. This banner has so many good things. Next up, we have the Rubiss Crown. Again, an S rank ability. Boost damage of first attack spell by 1.5. Does not work if KO'd at start. So huge. So like your first attack ability, first attack spell, is going to get a 50% damage increase on that. That's a huge amount of damage. Unfortunately, bosses have a lot of HP, so this doesn't really help you in longer boss fights. But you can dish out tons and tons of punishment on your first spell. You can also try and combo this as being like a healing mage first, and then use healing spells, and then towards the end of the battle, then dish out your first attack spell with this bonus. So there's a lot of tactics that you can actually do. And then it also comes with attack spell tricks. Shorten attack spell speed gauge by 15%. That's a pretty good thing to have. Means your skills are going to be coming up faster. It's going to decrease the cooldown time. Very, very powerful crown right here. Probably the best crown in the game, especially for mages. Zap lore, zap spells boost 30%, and then breath damage 20% reduction. So yes, just literally all these armor pieces are amazing. You are so happy to pick up any of these. Look at this, 100% chance to heal around 20 HP after spell triggers. That's pretty cool. Like, yeah, pretty cool. Shortens support spell gauge by 15%. And then a magic healing plus 15. And then that is the last item of the banner here. We're back in our basic zombie killer, dragon killer, lightning sword, etc. So these are all standard items that you can get. Yeah, overall, this banner is insane. It's only here for 1 week. It does have a higher percent chance of getting a 5-star item than the other banners. So, yeah, definitely grab some of these. Try your luck. We're going to do some summons. We're going to do 2 summons in another video. But, yeah, this is also telling us that the S rank era is coming very, very soon. We've already seen one weapon now with an S rank ability as its featured attack slot. So there's definitely more coming. Power creep is definitely a real thing, and every banner just gets better and better, it seems. There's only been one banner that was kind of like, this banner kind of sucks, don't pull on it. But this banner, yeah, you can just feel the insane power creep. Gold is always cool too. Gold is shiny and sparkly. Looks cool. So we are gonna pull on this. You can get a lot of free gems. So all these gems that we have 6,000 right now since the last time that we did some summoning videos about a week or 2 weeks ago. That is all from freely playing the game and completing like the map quests. They've also done a lot of new map quests because of the new month. You also get gems for doing friends. So like, we'll show you this over here. If you're not familiar with the friends, you want to have a ton of friends, and you always want to take on a companion that is a friend of yours, because every time that you companion and fight with a friend, you'll get rewards. So if you top up here on the view rewards, you can get a total of, it looks like 1,400 gems every single month. And so you level this up by simply just playing with your friends and using your friends in battle. And they will also gain some experience points as well. So we'll click on our friend here, and we click over on the far right, and we can see friends points. And you can see this little gauge is filling up. We've used this friend, that little blue amount of experience. Once we've filled it all the way up, we're going to get the Ysidro leaf. And there's a whole bunch of other rewards too. So as you keep playing with your friends, you're going to keep unlocking more and more rewards. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Check out the summons video coming up in a few minutes. Good luck and happy pulls!